Flex, the livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You ain't run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Once again, it's time to bleed. And I'm gonna bleed you fools. Salute to the family. Some serious stuff going on here this morning. Dwayne Jones, OG Eric, JC, salute, Adrian Vet, the troll killer. Yeah, I'm gonna touch on that in a second. Anwar Willis, Viva Tu Vida. Ketty Peeps, boxing fan. Salute to you. Pink Meadow, salute. Jelly Bean, Stormy B-Man. Go subscribe to the Sensei. Stormy B-Man. Sean, Hard Body J. Timo, Ratchet since 91. Rick Blackwell, The Brothers UK. WJ Lucky, what up? Jeffrey Lopez, Jay Walt, CB Sports TV. Gordon Lightfoot. Deanie, what's good, fam? Jumped on me. Isaiah Felix. Southern T Boxing in the building. Xavier, what's good, famo? Clay King. Underground Asylum. Strong Armstrong, Robert Singleton. Dre Finest, Big Unk, salute. Jay Gibson, Big Block. King Vonnie, love is the word, salute. That's right, 88 Sports Talk, salute, fam. Jay Grant. There go the Sensei channel right there. Y'all already know what to do. Land of the 216, Brent Fox from Mel Lane. There's been a change. I did it a while ago, but I said, you know what? Let me just throw that up there. Y'all see the LLC now, right? Paying attention? Thomas, yo, what's good? Y'all see the LLC there, right? For those of you that don't know, research what it is, all right? This has now become a business, which is why, and it's been a business for me for a while now, all right? Once I started seeing bread from this, it's a business. Woke, salute, all right? At the end of the year, I pay taxes. This is a business. Learn it. Don't care what you say about me. That's not the issue. Don't care. People talk about me every day, literally. I'm glad I'm running around in your brains. King Jr., salute. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Because every troll and every word you say will net me dividends. Okay? But what you're not going to do is try and hijack my content for the sole purpose of pushing your brand. You can talk about me, but jack my content, you'll never do that. All Around Strong, LLC. So he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Sweet Tea, good morning, sis. Woke the truth. That's the problem. I give 0 Fs about what you say about me. I give 0 Fs about what you say about me. Don't care. My skin is thick. I work with the public. I live in New York. People are nasty. Don't care. Are you kidding me? Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Small minds discuss people. Small minds discuss people. I just want to make sure I read that out loud. I just want to make sure I read that out loud. DB, Martha, what up? Show your boxing IQ, box fans. Smash the like button on the way in, please. and I say it every day. We talk boxing, and y'all talk about us. Thank you. Because of you, this has become a business for me. How do you really want to hurt me? Which I don't understand, because I don't talk about anybody. There might be something done that I might have to address, in which I will address it, but I don't talk about people. Why? Because I don't care what other people do. I don't. But when things are brought to my attention, things that I'm not even checking for, when it's brought to my attention, oh yeah. When things are brought to my attention, I address it. And let me tell you something. There's ways to fight, but when you're an adult, you got to think of other things. And the best way to get people is with this. See this? It's a pen. Documentation beats conversation. Don't I always say, don't cry later? Don't cry later, man. Do not cry later. Told you. Stop playing with me. Talk. Whatever it is you're talking on your channel. I don't care if you talk about me, but use my content. Negative. So you can send in your appeals. I don't know if it'll work out for you or not. Don't know. But this was enough to put you through the ringer. This was enough. This was satisfying for me. Leave my content alone. You could talk about me all day long. Your channel is whack. You are whack, and you're ugly as fuck. Your glasses are so thick you can see straight into 2031. You can see the future with those damn glasses. How dare you try and clown me? You do not want to get into a roast session with me. Trust me, you don't. Trust me, not looking like that. You don't. You don't. Salute to Corey McGowan in that super chat. Much love. I appreciate you. Trust me, you don't. Nigga. This is black people doing this to each other, by the way. There's so much going on. Kano Loco, salute. Hamza S, Gio James. There's so much going on in the sport that they can disregard everything that's going on and go straight to the brothers and sisters in the LDBC. Why are y'all worried about what we do? When you go into a supermarket, do you buy everything when you walk through the door? No. Or do you go straight to what you need? Supermarkets are designed a certain way. Listen carefully. I'm about to give you a gem. You walk in, y'all notice the milk is at the back, the butter and the frozen stuff is over there. Y'all notice that? That's by design. They make you go to the back of the damn store because they know when you walk into the front, you might see something else you need. That's by design. Did y'all know that? So when you watch enough of an LDBC channel, let's say you don't even know what the LDBC is, in your algorithms, what's going to pop up? Other channels. Some you may like, some you may not like. I'm in your fools' heads like that y'all want to pay me. I'm in your fools' heads like that y'all want to pay me. I'm in your fools' heads like that y'all want to pay me. Asshole. We reported on the same thing. The difference is I trolled for 15 minutes and got 1,200 views. You spoke on it for an hour and only got 200 views. Who's winning? But you my brother, so I'm still gonna give you a gem. All right? Listen, brother. Listen, my nigga. Talk boxing. Talk boxing. You look weak as hell talking about other people. You look weak as hell talking about other people. You look weak. All of you look weak. The only people, if my name is a buzzword for your channel to get more views, I'm glad. I saw that video with my name up, Donald, what up? My name all up in it, and I scrolled down, I said, everybody here is blocked on my channel. Every last one of them. That's your fan base? If that nets you dividends, cool. That goes to the UK trolls. That goes to the American assholes. All of you. I hope my name gets you paid. But my name is getting you paid. And I'm talking boxing. Notice I didn't even say your name. You see that? You notice I'm not playing clips of your video? That's why your ass got flagged. Don't care what you say. I didn't even know who the hell you was until I went there. And the first thing I said was, wait a minute. Didn't BFTB kill this dude like a year ago? He's dead. Y'all remember Kill Bill when he tied up and put her in the coffin and buried her ass? That's him. I said, oh, shoot. Why is he talking about me? Oh, yeah, he's trying to be funny. Okay, yeah, okay, whatever. Then I said, wait a minute. You got a little too much of my content on your channel there, buddy. A little too much content on my channel there, buddy. Let me see how this flag works. General not going on this morning, so we're gonna cook. You see, we a well-oiled machine. See, what y'all used to do is y'all used to run up on our channels. Ricky Samuel, salute. Cono Loco, Scripted Virtuoso, Anwar Willis, Hamza S. They used to run up on our channels and do stupid stuff like, oh, yo, you heard what so-and-so said about you? And no, not knowing that all of us got each other's phone numbers. Yo, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all are children. Y'all are really children. David, salute. Wayman David, salute. MP, what the fuck? Yo, y'all are like kids, B. You know one asshole when 78 did a video. Y'all know the video I'm talking about. And some UK dude, first video he did, DP Rocker, salute. First video he did was talking about, is that dissension in the LDBC? Why the fuck are we news to y'all? And let me tell you, when you're aggravated, that's the last accent you want to hear. I'm playing, but I'm not. And then I believe it may have been the same dude. I don't know. But dude took 78's entire stream and put it on his channel. Somebody sent it to me. I called the general. I said, check your text. Look at this. The whole stream was on this dude's channel. Flagged the nonsense out of it. I know, David. They say we was obsessed with Floyd. We was obsessed with Keith Thurman once upon a time. We was obsessed with Paul Williams once upon a time. Now we obsessed with Wilder. It's called support. And a lot of these fighters, with the exception of Floyd, and I don't think anyone over here spoke to Paul Williams before, but we're actually in touch. Wilder actually talks to us. Does AJ talk to any of them? As a matter of fact, let me not even say that. I'm not even gonna say what I want to say. But Jafar, what up? It's called support. Are they obsessed with Tyson Fury? Are they obsessed with AJ? Are they obsessed with Dillian White? You know what it is? They obsessed with hating on whatever we're obsessed about. They say we're obsessed about. We got to be obsessed with King Kong Ortiz because all we want is for him to get a fair shake, right? We're obsessed with black fighters. We're making it up. We're racist. Really? I'm gonna get to it, but that's the, and I know that 4-eyed niggas watching, but I just answered your question because you are up. Speaking of obsession, you're obsessed with me. Get off my Disney. I mean, stay on it though. Keep talking about me. And let me tell you how let me tell you how. I mean, you're talking about me. Here's the funny part. And this bears repeating. You accused me of not knowing what I was talking about. I literally got in the chat and I asked them because I knew the haters were coming. See, I keep y'all out of here the best way I can. I keep y'all out of my chat. Good job by YouTube by enabling that feature. If you want to talk reckless about me, drop a super chat. I'll see it. I'll take your money. Thanks. But you're no longer allowed to roam in my chat with your ghost accounts and disrespect when I'm talking boxing. When I'm telling the truth about your favorite fighter, about what they're doing good or bad, you take offense to it. Good. You have a channel. Go talk on your channel. But you come here because you care about what I say. And here's what's funny. Expert Genius reached out to you. I know 88. I know 88. I know. And this is why I'm gonna get to that. Expert Genius reached out to you and told you, yo, you got too much going on your channel. And I don't know exactly what he said, but he told me he told you. And you responded to him. This is what he said, and I'm gonna go ahead and believe him. You told him, according to him, that you're very familiar with the rules and regulations of YouTube. Fine. So let's see how that flag works out for you. You appealed it. Good. Maybe it'll work out for you. Maybe it won't. Who knows? You appealed it. But you sent me an email personally. You sent me an email. And you tried to explain to me what you was trying to accomplish. Comedic value and all this other ish. As if I didn't know what you was trying to do. You was trying to be disrespectful. You was trying to be funny. Fail. You're not funny. Ugly, yes. But funny, no. Because I didn't laugh. There's people that's done videos on me and they were actually funny. I laughed. You, I didn't even laugh. I said, what the hell? This isn't funny. It's not funny. Junior, the truth in the building. Salute. Wasn't funny at all. I didn't laugh. You had too much of my content playing, dude. So if Expert Genius told you that and you said you understood and knew the rules of YouTube, why was my flag successful? And I understand your ass got a strike. Now, you appealed it. If the appeal works out for you, fine. But I'm satisfied putting you through the motions. I'm satisfied putting you through the motions. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. I was within my right. And you said you knew the rules. You told Expert Genius, I know the rules. Okay, you knew the rules and you did it anyway. And then when you wrote me the email, there was no apology. You see, brother, 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 you see, brother. Had you just apologized for using the content, I may or may not have released the strike, the flag. I could reverse it with the click of a button. But interesting, Kevin, we call them Kevins. Don't ask me where it came from, but we call them Kevins. Interesting, Kevin. You clown a video where I was openly trolling, and y'all, all the trolls paid me for it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. This is going to be a great month for me. You don't pay attention to detail. My government name was spelled right in front of you, and you still spelled it wrong. You still spelled it wrong. Now, why am I taking the time to go over this morning? Last night, I checked the brother Champ side. Press 1, right? I got to his stream, and he was cooking. And then somebody said something in the chat, and I bopped him with the wrench. And then I hear him say, "Yo, oh yeah, there goes the real Drew Titan." I'm like, I just got here. There was somebody in the chat that cloned my account, apparently. So I said, you know what? Let me stop playing with these fools. My name has been LLC for a few months. Now, what YouTube has to get better at is stuff like that. And I'm working on that. There used to be an option where if they're in your chat, you can click the button and go directly to their channel. And usually when it's a troll, they have no subs, they have no picture, they have no followers, no videos. So you know it's a troll account. So you bop them with the wrench, you get them out of there. And instead of discussing the topic that your live stream is about, you're stuck dealing with 1,000 guys with 1 billion fake accounts, which is why they enabled this option that I have right now going on. I control who talks when they talk. I control that. How long they have to be subbed to me. I control that. This is a lot we got to go through when we just want to talk boxing, isn't it? Literally cloning accounts. Foolish mortals. I'm wrenched 99% of the places I go. So you clone my channel and you pop up. Let me explain to you what the LLC is. Now, if you clone my channel and you cause me a financial damage, or you defame my character, you go on someone else's channel saying something that'll harm my pockets or damage my name, YouTube will put me in touch with you directly, and you will be talking to my lawyer. That's what the LLC is. I'm letting you know. This is a business now. I pay taxes on my name, on this name, Drew Titan. I pay taxes on it now. And I'll be damned if I let you trolls think this is a game, think this is just some school thing where you're shooting spitballs out your mouth through the straw. Do y'all cats even do that anymore? I don't know. And I implore everybody who's on this YouTube thing and taking it seriously, and y'all plan on making this a business, incorporate your name. Get that LLC on and pop it and protect your name. So that when you start getting hate mail and someone starts saying, oh, you was on so-and-so's channel doing something, like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even know who that is. Mr. Shelton called himself the troll killer, but I don't see him on anyone's channel doing the trolling. He gets trolled. You notice that? We don't go anywhere else to do trolling. We don't go to whoever's channel to argue. Why? Because we are of like mind. We talk boxing here. They come to us. Which is why I don't care what you say about me. I don't care. What you're not going to do is clone my channel and drag my name. What you're not going to do is clone my channel and drag my name. Because by law, I will find you and you will be reprimanded by way of this. Y'all grown adolescent, y'all gonna learn how dangerous it is to fuck with me. Y'all kids, don't be surprised when you come home and your mama, after a hard day of scrubbing floors, has to deal with this letter. Your son is in trouble legally. Somebody has to pay him X amount of dollars. Don't do that to your parents. Copper Aborigines, exactly. D-Man Jr., salute. Sylvester, salute. That's why I don't get hyped with trolls. I don't have to. I know how to handle them. When they least expect it, they're going to get dealt with. Now, I'm talking, and I know they're listening. Why do you think YouTube enabled this system? Why do you think they did? They understand what damages is, and if we can prove financial damages, who's going to be held liable? I have my channel set up, Rampage, salute, that a troll is going to have to stick around for a long time just to come in here and violate. But then when you start cloning my channel and going elsewhere to create havoc, look at the numbers drop. Look at the numbers drop. I just went from 130 to 119. Yeah. So what you do is I ain't got to get hyped. I ain't got to scream. I ain't got to curse. Man, I got this. Y'all thought it was just a fancy slogan, documentation beats conversation? What do you think all those screenshots I get? What do you think that's going to be used for? I'm telling y'all what I'm going to do to y'all. Y'all really think y'all can hide behind this internet thing? Go subscribe to Ricky Williams. David Scott, salute. Y'all really think y'all can hide behind this internet? When you're playing with people's money? When you're playing with people's name? Which can affect their money? Documentation beats conversation. Every N-word you call us, every hate video you do, is called a paper trail. And YouTube said, before we get hit up, elevated consciousness, salute. Todd French, salute. Before we get hit up, let's CYA us. Faith and Cross, salute. We're going to CYA us. So that when the lawyers come talk to us, we say, no, this is what we did to prevent that. So that troll went to the greatest of lengths to ruin their name. So we're going to put you directly in contact with them. And I ain't got to say the word. You're going to have to talk to a lawyer. And whatever I see fit that I lost that month due to you cloning my channel and creating havoc all on this YouTube thing, I'm like, yeah, you know what? 10, 20, 30, 40. You know, I was wondering why my algorithms was messed up and, you know, I lost a few subs. Then somebody started writing me dangerous emails talking about they're going to F me up for something I did on their channel. And, you know, pain is suffering. I want 6 racks. And that's lowballing it. And you're going to have to do a lot of overtime at your fast food joint to pay me. And is it worth it? This is why I say, talk boxing and leave us the fuck alone. I just spent a half hour giving you a whole gym. Use it wisely. So now, let's talk boxing. Something happened. Well, something was brought to my attention. Shout out to my brother Tay Jones. There's been some news going on in the UK that they're not talking about over here. I haven't seen it on. Well, I don't watch ESPN. Y'all gonna have to tell me after I read it. ESPN be playing in the gym. I don't. You know, whatever. But I ain't see any boxing news on there when I'm working out at the gym. Let us read. Tyson Fury shares positive update on baby daughter Athena as she's removed from ventilator in intensive care. This was this morning. Tyson Fury, he has delivered a positive news about his baby girl Athena, who is no longer on a breathing ventilator. The boxing champ and his wife Paris Fury have endured a heartbreaking ordeal. Oh man, since Athena was born on Sunday. With the newborn immediately moved to intensive care unit. After asking fans to pray for the little one, Athena was taken off of the ventilator and readmitted to ICU. Oh man, earlier this week, sharing this latest development with the Instagram followers on Wednesday. See, I don't know because I don't follow him. Tyson updated everyone. Baby Athena is doing well and has been stable and off a ventilator. Thanks everyone for the prayers in ICU. Thanks to the doctors and nurses, God bless you all. He included a new photo of Athena surrounded by toys. All right, that's great. Earlier Sunday, Tyson 32 shared a video of the Titans. All right. Oh man, all right. I can't. I don't like seeing children like that. All right. Most of us are family men. First and foremost, that baby's innocent. That baby's innocent in this. It's no secret how we feel about Tyson Fury, the man, how we feel about John Fury, the man, how we feel about pretty much the men in the family that are in the limelight, his fat ass brother and all that stuff. But that baby is innocent in this. Prayers out to the baby. I hope the baby makes it. What's her name? Athena. Prayers to Athena. All right. I hate seeing children like that with tubes and, you know, listen, that's not a joke, man. That's not a joke. And man, I don't like that. And I didn't know that was going on with him. I just found out like last night. I didn't know that.
I hope the child makes it. I'm going to be confident and say that she does make it. That's tough. That's tough, man. Maybe that's why, John Fury's been off the rocker a little bit, because his grandbaby is going through that. Maybe that's why he's been a little more vocal, lately. It seemed odd to me. Maybe that's in his heart. You understand? I've been in a hospital before and I've seen children with tubes on that destroys me. I can't look. I tear up when I don't like that, man. Whenever I hear something about children, that's just, I can't imagine. I can't imagine, man. No, salute. Tour World, look, I'm gonna look, that baby's innocent, man. That baby's innocent. Everyone say a prayer for Athena Fury. And I'm being serious, man. I'm being serious. I did not know that was happening. I had no idea. I had no clue. They're not even talking about that over here. Now, I would say that that's private, but it's in the paper all in the UK. Come on, man. Come on. I didn't know that. I want the child to be okay. I want the child to, that's just, ay. Salute to my brother in shape, Street Fighter, in that super chat. He says, solid, may answer hate, but not started. Respect black folks, say what you mean what you say, hashtag LDBC. Way to separate life and entertainment. Hashtag on deck. No doubt, fam. Listen. We're adults. Unique Dawn, salute. We're adults. Miss Lisa, salute. But we got to draw the line somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? There's certain things that are off limits. And I don't play with that. That I don't play with. Do you think Fury's children are walking around? They're living the life, and I'm sure they see what's going on, but I don't think they understand everything. And baby Athena, clearly, she's a baby. She's a baby. And Paris, she's just a mom raising children. You see, this is why I got annoyed. Do you remember he did the Instagram video when he was reciting Biggie, and he was holding his son? Was his son? And he said, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. I said, why are you doing that, holding your kid, man? There's rap music you do not play around children. And I don't know much about this era of rap music. But when I'm driving, I got the seeds in the vehicle. I don't play it. I'm playing 80s rap music where I know where the cuss words are gonna come. 90s rap music where I know what I'm listening to Public Enemy and X-Clan. I'm listening to productive rap music. This new stuff, you got to read in between the lines. Like, whoa, why are they playing this music when the sun's up? You got to be responsible. So when he did that while holding his seed, I was like, dogs, that's damn near child abuse. Albert Doherty, salute. I'm like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? What happens when his kid goes to school and he recites the Biggie line and some black kid punches him in the face? Then what? Be responsible. Dead Game Boxer, salute. I'm True Will, exactly. It's still F Tyson and his dad and Huggy and his brother-in-law. It's still F those guys. It's still F those guys. But that baby is innocent in all this. It's ridiculous, man. And as a parent, no parent should go through that. I saw that last, Tay sent that to me, and I saw it. I said, oh my God, I didn't know he was going through that. So I'm just, JB, what up? So I'm just preparing everybody. October 9th, this is another reason why October 9th might not happen. He might get depressed for real and say, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. I'm not fighting. I'm just preparing y'all for that. I am no longer excited about October 9th like I was for July 24th. I'm not. I'm just not. Vivid or whoever has my tickets, just go ahead and refund me my damn money, man. No doubt, Bert. Just go ahead and give me my money back, man. I'm really not confident. This right here is another reason why this. Salute to Wayman Davis. This is salute Druth and chat. Druth, keep doing what you're doing, brother. Fix them haters. Good, cook them. Pockets, good, King. Salute to you. Salute to you, family. I really appreciate you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. This is all from the heart. This is not written. I discuss boxing how I see it. And, you know, y'all appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. And I tell everyone that the moment you stop appreciating, you know, you could leave. It's all right. It's okay. I ain't got no problem with anybody. People got problems with me, which is like, it's ridiculous. Black people have a disease, man. I swear to God. I swear to God. Y'all should see the stuff that I get. And when you look into the eyes of these brothers doing this, you're like, yo, they're crazy. You know, you could look at someone and like tell that they're crazy. You can like look at them and be like, nah, he ain't right. He ain't right. Some of these cats that are no longer around, I spoke to over the phone before. And when I've gotten off the phone, before they had a problem with me or whatever, when I got off the phone, I said, he ain't right. But and eventually they show you who they are. And then they pop up on other pages talking. There's a guy, he was cool a minute ago. Now he talking reckless. But he ain't right anyway. So I'm good. Andrew Charles, salute. Volts UK, salute. Nah, they're holding everyone's money hostage because they said the event is not canceled, it's postponed. I'm on some, I want my money back. If the fight does happen, I'll buy the pay-per-view 3 times. I've done that before. I bought it for 3 different houses. I'm good. But give me my damn money back. You holding my money for ransom. My plane ticket, I'm just, man. This is, I want you to understand something. This fight could have happened December 5th. It could have happened last October. Could have happened October, could have happened December. Then they running back and forth to court just for them to say, yo, fighter, retire. Mr. Pass, salute. That's right, True Will. I just want my money back at this point, man. Justin Hawkins, salute. People lost money. Vegas lost money dealing with him. And now he has a real issue with this baby girl. This is a real issue he has now. This is for real. This is for real, man. Now, he can legit say, yo, my heart's not in it. He could legit, Dill Spoolie, salute. He could legit say, yo, my heart's not in it, man. I'm retiring. And everyone is going to ride with that. Yeah, he lost his baby. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, his baby girl's sick. I wouldn't want to fight either. Just leave him alone. Let him relinquish, give up the title. He's retired. Don't try and bring your ass back, though. You see, I'm still on his helmet. Regardless of what he's going through with the child, I wish the child everything in the best. But I'm still on his helmet. Because the reality is, this fight could have happened last October. This fight could have happened in December. He's trying to fight agitated cabbage. Then he's paying lawyers millions of dollars. Right? This is the truth, right? I pay lawyers millions of dollars to handle that stuff. Really? You pay lawyers millions of dollars to handle this stuff. Just for them to, and then you talking about going to Saudi. That was all right. So your heart was in it. Then your father telling you to dump the belt and go fight AJ on August 14th. So in 2 days, you would have been fighting AJ if it went your way. Thank you, Jamal Davis. And that's why you should, bro. Simon Bridgman, salute, fam. This. You shouldn't lie about having a virus and look how you, dogs, you see? You see? You see, man? Let me break it down in the simplest term. Y'all heard of that story about the boy who cried wolf? The boy, thank you. As I said it, Mr. Paz just typed it. The boy who cried wolf. Everyone knows that story. Everyone knows that story. And I'm not talking bad about that baby, man. I want that baby to have a speedy recovery and grow up nice and healthy. Hell, I want her to win the Olympics when she gets older, so they can say she comes from a fighting family, because she does. Never mind that other stuff. Everybody got hands over there, right? She's innocent in this, but what I'm saying is, look at what the universe just did. Salute the divine sense reborn. Put your link in the chat, famo. Now, I know the haters are going to look at this and bend it. See, Drew's talking bad and he's going through. No. You could bend and flip and try and bend this any direction you want. I get on here daily and I talk about time revealing all truth. Do I not say that? How many times have I mentioned the universe on my platform? How many times you heard me say, yo, you get what you put out? You get what you put out. Understand something. That's right, King Vonnie. Energy is for real. Tour World, I know exactly what you were saying, my brother. I know. CMB, salute. I know exactly what you were saying. And there's no other way to say this. Do you know how many times I've been in chats and we're talking about Wilder and how he's not being treated fairly, and a troll will sneak in there and say something about his daughter? Let me get on my champ side right now. If you were ever in a chat and some troll said something about Deontay Wilder's daughter, press 1. I don't even bother to say, yo, you a-hole, that's a baby, what's wrong with you? That baby is a blessing because that baby is the reason why he's even in the ring. I don't even bother. I just bop him in a wrench. I'm like the 14th person to get to him because they clap that person fast. But I've seen it dozens of times, more than hundreds of times. Someone bringing up his daughter. Yo, you don't know how messed up these people are? I saw somebody shout out the cop that shot Monty and put him in that wheelchair. Y'all know about that? Not like they knew the cop personally, but trying to be funny. And Monty's cool with it. Shout out to Monty Brown. Go subscribe to my brother, Monty Brown. Somebody put his link in the chat. Y'all remember Errol Spence? That's right, Hamza. Right? Y'all remember that? They're happy he flipped his car. I hope his career is over. I was reading shit like that. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all, man? They were so unhappy when they heard all he did was knock out a few teeth. No broken bones. They were so unhappy. Y'all remember Bob Arum say, I have good authority that he'll never fight again. I don't know who the F told him that, because he last I checked, he beat Danny Garcia for 12 rounds. That happened? Did I just lie? So here's what I'm saying. We are better than them. I'm not going to get on here and clown no child that can't defend herself. I hope that baby makes a full recovery. Yeah, record this because I know you're screen recording it. I hope I hope Athena makes a full recovery and she grows up and be the youngest female heavyweight champion in the world. Because they're going to put boxing gloves on her. And she's the youngest. And I hope she becomes the most talented. And does right by the Fury name. Did you catch that? I hope she does right by the Fury name. Redemption. I hope she gives us something to root for 18 years from now. She's innocent in this. We don't talk about defenseless children. We don't laugh at their misfortune. That's not who we are. Tay just did a video about this just last night. He just called me and said, yo, people in the comment section wilding out. What the, people, and you see, Ramel Lane, salute. This is how sick people are. They think we are like them. Oh, you're Wilder fangirl, and Wilder's your king, and Name one Wilder fangirl that sent an AJ or Fury fan an email like this. We don't play those games over here. And to my knowledge, nobody in the LDBC or nobody in my chat goes other places and trolls, to my knowledge. Do you know there's a fool running around here with a fake barbershop conversations? And it's the same guy. You don't want to play with my name, and you damn sure don't want to play with Fred Hawthorne's name. You damn sure don't want to play with his name. Not with what he's doing. So if you have some sort of clever app that lets you clone a channel, I'm telling you, you're going to get yourself in trouble. Y'all remember that movie? I will find you, and I will kill you. And that fake barbershop conversations is wrenched up on a hater channel. Can you believe? Can you believe? This is the level of asinine behavior that we're dealing with here. This is the level. I get on here and I clown around a lot, but I don't play with people's name. You don't play with people's name. This is a business. A lot of people on YouTube are making money here. A lot of people, this is what they do full time for a living. That should tell you, if you can do this YouTube thing for a living, you're making a lot of money. You don't want to play with that person's name. That's why when that fake Eric Gomez popped up in here last Sunday, I stopped everything and I blocked him. If you want to join my chat, all right, and he had to have been subbed for at least 3 weeks. That means you waited just to get in here and do that. Y'all know who Eric Gomez is? Boxing Ego. Dude came in here with his picture and his government name. Not in my chat. We don't play that. We don't play that here. Get the F out, man. We don't play that here. Get out of my chat with that dumb stuff. Assholes got a lot of time on your hands. If you don't like what we're doing here, Joseph Townsend, salute. If you don't like what we're doing here, turn me off and go get on top of your wife or your boyfriend or your dog, whatever you're into. These just jokes, but not really. Listen to my brother Ricky Williams. Please go subscribe to Ricky Williams. Oh, wow. 74 away from 1K. Thanks for supporting. Yo, listen. We got to get Ricky over a stack. Salute to Sugar Fantastic. Salute, fam. Let's get Ricky over a stack. We can do that today. Let's get Ricky over a stack, please. Let's get Ricky over a stack. Let's get him over a stack. Bruh. My eyeballs hurt thanks to my brother JC. But if my eyeballs gotta hurt, y'all gotta hurt. He shared something with me, and when I looked at it, MP, you know what? I'm not even gonna. Yesterday, I know, bro. Yesterday, that's the mindset that we're dealing with. And I just said it'd be black people too, right? That mindset. You notice how BFTB was hitting him with logic to support why he said certain things. And all that dude heard was, Manny's gonna win just because. That was insanely painful to watch. And he's laughing and he was trolling. Grown ass man. Brother took his shirt off and bro, he missed his Prozac pill, man. Whatever, man. I can't do that, man. Bro. But listen, my eyes hurt yesterday because my brother JC he shared something with me. And when I looked at it and I realized what it was, Ricky dropped the link again. Michael James, salute. And when I realized what it was, I couldn't help. I said, yo, these be the trolls. What is Drew talking about? Here's what I'm talking about. These be the trolls. Oh. Oh. Too late, we saw you. Those be the dudes goofing around in our chat. In their spare time, they're running around behind each other, giving each other back shots. Yo, if I had to see it, y'all had to see it too, man. That's right, Rob. When I first saw that, I was literally eating dinner. And I said, yo, man, ruined. I had some good soup, too. No soup for you. Those be the guys in our chats. Those be the guys in our chats doing that. Listen, instead of trolling us, Divine Sense, you ain't missed nothing. Trust me, brother. I'm not playing that again. Ew. That's right, Ricky. No soup for me. Those be the trolls in our chats. Y'all go ahead and do that. Go ahead, man. Handle your business. Leave us alone. God. Word up, Divine. Yo, you ain't missing nothing. Trust me. But if I had to see it. David Scott. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Chill. I'm not playing that again, man. Ugh. Anyway. Damn, I got a headache now. Shit. Nigga, pressure up. Anyway. Back to boxing. Word up, Divine. Trust me, you ain't missed nothing, man. That is if. Yeah. Just a little shot at the trolls. Right now, they're beating at the door. Ooh, I'm gonna sit here and wait 4 weeks so I can just go in there and just say his head is big, and I'm gonna call him a nigga. And you make no money. You have no wife. You just got your boyfriend, and there's only 7 of you. And y'all don't talk boxing. Y'all just worship Canelo. Canelo ain't shit. There you go. Canelo ain't shit. Yeah, I said it again. Canelo ain't shit. I said it again. Look at that. And you can't do nothing about it. And I can prove it. So let's talk some boxing. Get well. Dwayne Freeman, salute, fam. Leslie Jackson, salute. Athena Fury, she's a survivor. She will get through this. I'm speaking it into existence. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Who said that? So, she gonna make it. But I'm not enthused about October 9th. I'm not. Salute to my brother, Mr. King Palmer in the building. What's good with you, famo? Yes, sir. That's the fam right there. Shout out to the trolls, though. I'm a rock star. It's y'all fault. Shout out to my trolls in the UK. It's y'all fault. Where's Sugar Hill? Speaking of trolls in the UK, I pissed y'all off. Shout out to the dude that flagged. Maybe it'll work. You appealed it. Maybe it'll work out for you. Maybe it won't. I keep telling you, I'm a god. And you're not funny. I'm a rock star. I walk into a room. I get cheered. You get booed. I do the fucking, you get screwed. I feed niggas. You just niggas food. From the Bronx. It just happens. So anyway, boxing. Salute to Robert Singleton in that super chat. Much love. He said, you're a major success when you got dedicated trolls. Exactly. And I appreciate every last one of them. Every troll can net you dividends. No diggity doubt. Go subscribe to my brother Divine Sense Reborn. Outros. Outros. This is how you handle them. Just smile. Clone my channel. Please do. I want to see how this lawyer thing works. Anyway, boxing, please. Did we lose this year or what? Boxing, please. I mean, damn. We had some good things happen, but the big shows, woo, fail. This is crazy. Let's talk about Errol real quick. First of all, I believe Errol. Errol has never done anything in his career to make me say, hey man, he's a liar. Manny has. Shoulder injuries that he healed with rice and salt water, which was crazy. And I gotta ask, he got the injury. What? Wait a minute. What the fuck is y'all happy about? And I'm talking to the haters right now. What are y'all happy about exactly? Yo, did I see some Bud fan happy that Errol got an eye injury? Salute to my brother Sugar Fantastic in that super chat, always supporting. Much love and appreciation to you. Did I see that? Or was I bugging? Nah, he got hurt in sparring, from what I know. The fuck's wrong with my camera? Wait a minute, what? A GoFundMe? He has a GoFundMe for his baby girl? What's that about? You know what? I'm not, okay. All right. Is the GoFundMe for his daughter, or is it a GoFundMe for children with the same issues? Or I don't know. I didn't read. I got off the article. That was like breaking my heart to see the child there like that. A GoFundMe. Hold on. Okay, Tyson is raffling off 2 signed WBC belts, and a GoFundMe has already raised nearly, what is that, 28,000 euros or pounds or whatever it is for the trust. Sports star has been met. Okay. Wait a minute. Amid his daughter's health battle, the 2-time world heavyweight champion is raising money for Alder Hay Family House Trust, which runs Ronald McDonald House at Adler Hay Children's Hospital and helps provide rooms for families of sick children. Tyson is raffling off 2 signed WBC belts, and the GoFundMe has already raised. I think the GoFundMe is for the organization, not necessarily for him, if I'm reading that correctly. I don't want to stay on that. Art Man, salute. Go subscribe to Art Man. If I'm reading that correctly, thank Father, salute. If I'm misreading that, I don't know. It sounds like the GoFundMe is for the organization. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. I just don't like seeing children like that. That baby don't deserve that, man. No child deserves that. That's crazy. Anyway, back to boxing. That's right, OG. We're gonna get to that. Look, I believe Errol. I did a video about sparring. I don't know who saw it, but let me be very clear. Sparring is where the mistakes happen. And I saw the brother on BFTB yesterday. I saw him, and I can't have a conversation like that. I just don't. That dude, that was insane. That was insane. Bert, you on the gram? Hit me on the gram. I'll give it to you. I don't want to give it out here. Next thing you know, my email will get flooded with all kinds of D pics. That's right, Thomas. It was an ish show, man. You can storm me. Yeah, that was bad yesterday. But I'm glad people saw that, because that's what we was dealing with the Pacquiao fans. That's exactly what we was dealing with. That was the true definition of a Pactard. That was it. I said, wow, this is what we was dealing with in the chats. We were hitting them with logic after logic after logic, and he wasn't hearing it, because all he knew was that he had this unconditional love affair for Manny Pacquiao. That's just what it was. When it gets like that, you got to stop talking and say, all right, man, whatever. Yeah, I saw them. I saw all the racists. They pop up. As soon as that happened to Errol, they come up from under their rocks. It's like you cut the light on in someone's dirty ass house. You cut the light on in the kitchen and the roaches start scattering. Racist comment after racist comment. These are not boxing fans. You know why? Because none of those people are around now. Well, they're here now. They weren't. Where were they when Errol flipped his car? They weren't around. They were probably, yeah, good. That's one person Pacquiao ain't got to worry about. But Bud was still there, waiting his turn. Waiting his turn. Sean Porter was there. It popped up a little bit with Keith Thurman, but they weren't sure. You know what my major complaint was during that whole situation? It sort of was with Pacquiao, because not one time did he tell his fans to chill. And I know he knew what was going on online. Not one time did he tell us, after the Tim Bradley loss, all that, when he was getting death threats and getting called all kinds of niggas and stuff, not one time did Manny Pacquiao, the righteous Christian that he is, get on anywhere and say, stop doing that to him. He's not the judges. Not one time did he do that. And that's what got me. I was like, yo, bro, he's not going to say nothing? Peace, my brother. Been under the weather, me and my kids. We got tested. It's not COVID, but something's weird flowing around. Bro. So y'all ain't got the COVID. That's good. But for something to be flowing around in this hot ass weather right now, strange, man. Everyone be safe. Pete, man, blessings to you and your family and your children, especially the seeds. Everyone, man, just protect yourself, man. Do what you feel you need to do. Do what you feel you need to do. If you feel you need to get the shot, get the shot. If you feel you need to wear gloves and a mask, do it. Do what you feel you need to do to keep safe. But definitely there's something going on out here. That's what I know. So I'm not telling people what to do. I'm just saying, do right by yourself. What you feel is real. Do what you feel is real, man. Salute to you, Pete. I appreciate you. I know Bumpy. He knew it was a fake me because I got a wrench on this channel. This is how lifeless they are. Hate me so much, it cloned my channel. You know what happens when you clone someone's name? You got to pay me. Drew Titan LLC. Anyway. Yeah, in this hot weather, for something to be going around, this winter is going to be crazy, man. They need to make head condoms. Something. That's right, Hamza. Yo, Divine Sense, I saw that. Somebody actually said that. We don't believe his eyes hurt. Let me ask you a question. Who is Errol Duct? He came out of the amateurs. He had a known reputation. Beat up Floyd in sparring. Running around. Didn't he not call Manny Pacquiao in the ring before he flipped his car? When he flipped his car, the Pactars were like, whoo! That's one Negro we ain't got to worry about. Wrong. Wrong. If you go to his box rec, the Ferrari's on there. Errol won, unanimous decision. He just lost some teeth. Pete Davenport, man, salute to you in that back in that super chat. He says, I have to play the video back. Don't want to jump on the convo being lost. And thanks for the blessings on the family. No doubt, Pete. No doubt, Pete. Much love and appreciation to you, fam. Much love, man. I need everybody to be safe, man. All right, Jelly Bean. Yo, there's a mixtape, man. Errol called out everybody. Your favorite welterweight ducked Errol Spence. Even Bud, 60-40 was very, very reasonable. It was there. He ain't take it. I don't care what you say. The man got clipped in sparring and got hurt in sparring. It happens. And with that brother on BFTB, I don't even remember his name. And I'm not talking bad about him. I'm just talking about what I saw. If you were there, you saw it. It just got bizarre. He's bouncing around with no shirt on, laughing. All I kept seeing was, man, he's gonna win. He ain't got to fight Arrow. That's all I kept hearing. I'm like, oh my God. This is a grown-ass man. I was like, wait a minute. I wasn't even laughing. I was like, this is bad. That was bad. That was bad. BFTB laid out the facts, and this brother was just bouncing around, basically saying, I don't give a F. Who that sound like? I'm laying out facts. I don't give a fuck. Who that sound like? BFTB laid out facts. I don't care, man. He's gonna beat him. He's ducking Manny. So you're saying Errol lacks integrity? Listen, he was thrown from a vehicle. That vehicle took a L. He was thrown from the vehicle, and he fought again. New Fat Boy Fitness in the building. Divine Sense, man, look. Some dudes are just weird. They go against the grain because it gets them views. They're trying to look at their bottom line at the end of the month. That's all that is. That's all it is. So, please. And as a favor to me, to the family, please refrain from using other channels' names in my chat, please. I'm just saying that just now. Because I don't like I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't, channels got problems with shit I say. I don't know what they say because I don't watch them. It's LDBC or nothing. And Champ Side and the Ego. You know what I mean? And Aki. Divine Sense. And a few others that escape me, but But if it's a channel that's so far off on the left, I don't let them do their thing, and I wish them well. I ain't got no problem with nobody. People got a problem with me. Whatever. That's right, Hamza. You can't fake that eye injury, man. That's impossible. It's impossible. You cannot fake that eye injury. He was leaving. He had the eye. Listen. Dude said yesterday, what did he say? Oh, he got hurt because he wasn't on point in sparring. Ladies and gentlemen, what is sparring for? Stormy B-Man's in the building. Please don't get this wrong. The sensei's in the building. Don't get this wrong. Camp is where you're supposed to make all the mistakes. I'll say it again. Camp is where you're supposed to make all of the mistakes. Why? So by the time a couple of months go by and it's showtime, oh my God, Scrapbook is in the building. Y'all better not get this wrong. No doubt, family. So we got the Sensei and we got Scrapbook boxing. Scrap, Sensei, what is sparring for? Bruh, You dig? Salute to Pete Davenport back in that super chat. He said Spence versus Ugas for undisputed. Didn't happen. Then Pac supposed to get Ugas' belt. That didn't happen. Now Pac gets a chance to get that belt. All cap. And I'm going to tell you something else. I was doing some thinking. Do not be surprised if Ugas beats Manny. Do not be surprised if Ugas beats Manny. Thank you, Copper. Sparring is where you're supposed to make the mistakes. He said, oh, his sparring was, he said something crazy yesterday. I was just listening like, I can't believe this. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Sometimes you'll have a fighter that's on point and he's just knocking over sparring partners left and right. Other times, what's the purpose of sparring? Whoever you're going up against, your camp will bring in guys that can emulate the style that you're about to go up against. Bird, I'm glad you brought it up. Larry Holmes used to put the beats on Muhammad Ali. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? And when you're in shape, fighting regularly, less mistakes happen because you're honed, prepped, raring to go. It's called conditioned. Look and learn from mistakes. That's what sparring is for. You're supposed to get touched up. So if you brought in a southpaw that was bouncing around and hitting him, he has months to correct it. He has time to correct it. And let me say this. Contrary to popular belief, do y'all really know how Sugar Ray Leonard's eye got jacked up? It happened in sparring. Sugar Ray Leonard, that eye problem he had, it started in sparring. It wasn't Tommy Hearns. It started in sparring. Stormy, Scrapbook, who was the guy that bust up Sugar Ray's eye in sparring? I forget his name. But he's the one that bust up Sugar Ray's eye in sparring. He did that. What's the fella's name? That unfortunately he murdered his wife, the cat from Venezuela. He was undefeated. Matter of fact, he fought a lot like Manny Pacquiao. From Quincy Taylor. Quincy Taylor. He bust up Sugar Ray in sparring. And he's the one that started Sugar Ray's eye problem. It wasn't Tommy Hearns. It was Quincy Taylor. Edwin Valerio bust up Oscar De La Hoya in sparring and got thrown out the damn camp. Did y'all know that? Come on, man. Thank you, Planet 619. Oliver McCall dropped Mike in sparring. I believe he was a chief sparring partner because he used to give Mike that work. These are yo, man, your favorite fighter got the beats put on him in sparring. I had Paulie Spatafora on my show. Y'all know what he did to Floyd? 50-0 Floyd. $500 million Floyd. It happened. There's probably stories we never even heard of. For all we know, Sugar Ray Robinson got beat up in sparring. I'm telling you right now. I've heard sparring stories from the OGs. My uncle told me stories. people getting beat up. You're like, well, he beat up who? Yeah, where is he now? Oh, he just stopped fighting, went and got a job, and what? But he beat up so-and-so. Yeah, but he ain't love boxing like that. There's a lot of stories like that. A chief sparring partner coming in whooping your favorite fighter's ass, but didn't love the game enough to make millions at it and just went on and got a real job. There's a dozen stories like that. Your real estate agent. Yeah, I used to box. Yeah, I whooped up Michael Spink's ass. You lying. Yeah, I did. Here we go. There you go. Believe me when I tell you, your favorite fighter got his ass kicked. Your favorite fighter got his ass kicked in sparring. Trust me. Trust me. Listen, you think Michael Jackson came out the womb with those dance moves? He practiced and bust his ass on the floor a few times, and Joe Jackson assisted with those ass whoopings himself until he got, it's called practice. Y'all know practice makes perfect, right? That happens. Look at that. So when we hear these stories about F.A. Jagba and Jared Anderson putting the beats on Tyson Fury, then we see him in these interviews like, yeah, his face was marked up. Look at this. We've heard about this. Porter used to put the beats on Manny. We heard that years ago. That's right, yeah. Spatter for, demons outside the ring, but he was quality. One of my older buddies was locked up with an ex-sparring partner, Roberto Duran, a cat from Miami nicknamed Mouse. Said he used to bust Duran up and got kicked out of the camp. I believe all of it. These are things that don't make the news. These are things that don't make the news, man. You'll never, ever, ever, you'll never know. You'll never know. Heard this. Heard that. It happens. It happens. You make the mistakes why do you think they say, what happens in sparring has to stay in sparring? Hey, man, why did y'all think Deontay Wilder says, I know some things. I want that Vladimir Klitschko work. Why do you think Vladimir Klitschko said, I want to unify and bring the belts back home? I want to fight Bermane Stavern. And then Deontay beat him into a yoga pose, and magically, Vladimir didn't want anything to do with that belt anymore. Did y'all miss that? Did y'all miss when they asked him, would you fight Vladimir? He says, I know some things. What was he talking about? Oh, but Shelly Finkel said he was a baby. Deontay Wilder ain't say he was a baby. It was against Shelly Finkel's personal business interest to make that fight because he was doing work with both of them. That's why the fight ain't happened. Let's not act stupid. Salute to Iron Levant in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He says, salute Drew. It was actually Marquise Geraldo who messed up Leonard's eye, and Quincy Taylor is the one that dropped him while training for Hagler. That's what it was? Okay. But that adds to my point. I got messed up in sparring, and Quincy Taylor knocked him on his ass. Both situations happened where? In his camp. Proves my point. You talking about Wanderlei Silva? I know who that is. Are you asking me? I know MMA, but do old sparring footage of shoot box from Brazil. Yeah, those sparring sessions, those sparring sessions, those Thai boxes is retarded. I heard the boss knocked out AJ in sparring too. I heard that. Those Thai boxing, those sparring sessions, those are career-ending things, man. Those guys be knocking each other unconscious. Shins to foreheads. That's crazy. But I totally believe Errol Spence. I totally believe him. He's telling the truth. He is the truth. Manny has lied to me multiple times. But somehow, some way, people believe him. You saw that yesterday on BFTB's channel. That was creepy. That was creepy to watch, man. I was like, whoa, is he serious? All right, man. And I'm not talking bad about the brother. I'm just pointing out what I saw and what the chat was saying. It was like, yo, what is this guy doing? What is he doing? That was crazy. So we're missing out on that fight, but we're getting Ugas. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and just say it. I'm gonna lean towards Ugas to win. I'm gonna lean towards Ugas to win. Reason being is that I've heard Roach refer to Errol, and he seems to be he had put Errol and Margarito in the same sentence, and I'm like, is he for real? Okay, that wouldn't have worked out. But this is a bad switch for him, because if he's been training for Errol thinking that he's gonna have a Margarito issue, Ugas ain't that guy. He moves. How much taller is he? I went back and I watched the Porter fight. I thought he beat Porter. I thought he walked Porter down. I think first of all, he's going into the fight down 4 rounds. Let's just be honest. I think he's going to take Manny in the deep water, and Manny's going to show his age. He's going to look good in the first 3 rounds. Everything he throws, people are going to be cheering for him. He's going to play on the judges. And at this point, that's right, Ugas 5'9", Pac is 5'6". That's the difference, man. That's the difference. If y'all looked at when Keith Thurman was fighting him, I know Keith lost. He got knocked down in the first round. He got hurt bad. I forget which round that was. But outside of that, it's real easy to walk Manny down. It really is. It's real easy to walk Manny down. Contrary to popular belief, Ugas is a dog. Got to remember, Sean Porter is a bull. Ugas ain't back down. In fact, it was a knockdown in that fight that they blew the call. All I know is that a punch landed, and whether it was footing or whatever, Sean fell. But Sean was never dominant in that fight. Ugas is a classic from the classic Cuban school. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Ugas to win this fight. He's going to make Manny look bad in spots. He's going to back Manny up. Bruce Gold, salute. I'm going to be concerned if it goes to the cards. I'm concerned with any fight going to the cards now. I have zero, man. Boxing, man. Do you have faith in anything at this point? That's the question. Do y'all have faith in anything at this point as far as boxing is concerned? We're not getting fights. David Benavidez got COVID. I hope he's doing well. And we saw what happened last week. They tried to skin the gloves right there in our face, man. And by the way, shout out to y'all that said cheating was impossible. What do I always say? Don't I always say time reveals all truth? Oh, no. They ain't do nothing to the gloves. They do nothing to the gloves. Oshaki Foster. Oh, yeah. But that was just Oshaki. That really don't happen. It don't really happen. Now look. Oh, the judges. Oh, no. The judges don't be on the take. Look at what just happened. Oh, no, ain't no racism in boxing. Look at what just happened. Everything we've been saying just happened last week. Everything we said exists in boxing just happened last week. I'm still waiting on Ishe Smith, Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, Stephen A. Snitch. Y'all gonna say anything? We had everything that we talk about. Hey, what happened last week is why the LDBC even exists. Shout out to Herring for speaking up. And they expect the fighters and us to fall in line and let this go. They just gave old girl a 6-month suspension. That's it. That means in 6 months, she's going to be back. If you're a fighter and you see her name as a judge and you're black, you should say, I'm not fighting. Not with that smut, that thunder smut sitting there. Nope. I'm going to lose every round, and some of them are going to be 10-8 because of that thunder smut, that piece of garbage. Puta. Six months? Skin gloves? Did y'all hear the corner? Who signed off on these? You heard someone say, I didn't. The ref says, who signed up? Was it the ref that said that? Who signed off on these? But cheating is impossible because sanctioning bodies and the commissions are in the locker rooms. He left the locker room. On the way to the ring. What happened with Oshaki Foster? This doesn't make you say to yourself, wait a minute, if this happened, wait, Nazim Richardson, rest in power to him. He told the story. The commission said, I don't see nothing wrong with it. He said, we're going to see. And then what happened? Which made you go back and say, wait a minute. I never did see Miguel Cotto's face look like that. But when Miguel said, yo, something was wrong, I'll go back before Miguel Cotto. When Kermit Cintron said, something wasn't right. Yeah, you just lost. You're just mad. No, something wasn't right. Anyone ask, did Kermit Cintron fire anybody from his team? Did anyone ask, did Miguel Cotto fire anyone from his team? Did anyone ask, why didn't the commission catch anything? When he beat Cotto, they had him up on his shoulder. They zoomed in on the knuckles. Y'all remember when the rematch came? And he said, you didn't cheat me. They were talking in Espanol. You didn't cheat me? He said, no. He took out his iPad, zoomed in on his knuckle. He said, what's that? Like he had gravel in his knuckles. I was like, I want you guys to understand something. Cotto was supposed to beat Margarito that night until he got touched. Cotto was supposed to beat Manny Pacquiao. He got weight drained. Under Top Rank. Why isn't anyone questioning Bob Arum for dropping the ball with Miguel Cotto? Because that's what happened. 2 L's. You want to know how I know he'd have beat Manny Pacquiao if he was able to come in hydrated? Leading up in the midst of Floyd negotiations again, Manny reached back out to Miguel Cotto. Did y'all forget this? He reached back out to Miguel and said, yo, would you want a rematch? He said, bet. I'm at 154 now. Is that what he said? I'm at 154 now. Fight me there. He says, no, come down. He says, I'm not draining myself. I'm not doing that again. I think Cotto had a belt. I could be mistaken. But what I do remember is that Cotto said, I'm not draining myself to fight you again. And then Manny didn't fight him. That's right, Copper. All these fights are fixed. Weight draining. And Cotto had a belt. Why was he draining weight to fight Manny Pacquiao? Nobody says anything. He gets screwed around by Margarito. He got screwed by Pacquiao. Those are 2 losses on Miguel Cotto's record that shouldn't be there. Nobody says anything because your favorite fighter won. I was innocently watching what I thought was a boxing classic. I just thought I was watching a puncher versus the boxer, and the puncher just won. Innocently. I said, great fight. Shout out to Miguel Cotto. I like this guy, Margarito, Mexican heart. He must be hitting hard. He has a great chin. Then to come to find out it was all a lie. It was all of it was a lie. And if he doesn't get caught trying to do that to Shane Mosley, we never find out. So shout out to Brother Richardson, who's since passed on. But I ask you, where were the commissions in that? Everyone likes to say, oh, well, Fury couldn't have did that. The commissions. He turned the camera off. Well, JD's was there. I'm sure Kermit Cintron's TV was he was there when they unplugged the TV and everything. Kermit Cintron's people were there. I'm getting it mixed up. Salute to the general. Good morning, family. Hashtag LDBC. Say good morning to the general. Yes, sir. I'm sure Kermit Cintron's team was in there during the hand wraps. I'm sure Miguel Cotto's team was in there during the hand wraps. And according to Mark Breland, JD's wouldn't recognize a cast if he saw it. So if you knew that about him, why didn't you take your funky black ass over there and watch the hand wraps? Because you didn't care. Because Deontay don't jump rope. Lie. Because Deontay don't hit the bag. Lie. Because Deontay don't do cardio. Lie, lie, lie. I didn't give Deontay no water. What did we see in the second fight? You giving him water. I told them in the UK I didn't want to talk about Deontay Wilder. What did you do when you get off the plane and got in the seat? You talked about Deontay in a negative light. No one made you do that. You just did it. Then you came back home and said, I got set up. How? I told them I didn't want to talk about D. Well, what did you think they wanted to talk to you about? You're not doing anything else in the sport but coaching Deontay Wilder and helped him tie Muhammad Ali's record, right? That's all you did. So now y'all severed ties. Why do you think that they flew your ass out to the UK? You went and talked to the ops and you did exactly what they wanted you to do. Then came home and said, I got set up. No, you didn't. You didn't have to say all of that. You really told, we're supposed to believe that you told him you didn't want to talk about Deontay after you said you ain't give him no water, after you said that he don't jump rope and everything? We supposed to believe you now, Mark? Justice for you? Yeah, you got your justice. You got your walking papers, my man. Ain't no beef. You're just gone. There's your justice. There it is. By the way, he's such a great coach. Who's he coaching now? I'll wait. I ain't gotta wait too long. Yeah, Hamza. Did it look odd when Maidana hit Adrian Broner in the face? Didn't that look a little weird? He had the same look on his face. St. Louis Mix, salute. He had the same look in his face like when Felix Trinidad hit Fernando Vargas in the face. I'll say it again. He had the same look in his face like when Felix Trinidad hit Fernando Vargas in the face. He hit him and their eyes went somewhere like, oh, what the hell was that? Then you start hearing things because when Fernando Vargas fought Tito Trinidad, there was no internet back then. There was no social media, but I was always hearing things. Whispers, yo, this guy does something with his raps, man. You go back and look at his past fights, you're like, knockout does look kind of crazy. But majority rules because he's loved. Hey, man. Am I making it up or no? Maidana touched Adrian. Every time he touched him, it looked odd. But Adrian's hated. Thomas says, leave Tito alone, man. You know I wasn't the biggest Tito fan. Every time Adrian got touched, we were like, And we know AB got a beard on him. We know he got a chin, right? That shit ain't look right. It ain't look right. But it's AB. Who cares, right? Right? What happened with him and Floyd? They checking the gloves. Ain't no pattern in these gloves. I said, whoa. See, that's Pandora's box. He said ain't no pattern in the gloves. They didn't debate him. They said, yo, they came out the pack. Everyone ain't know nothing. All of a sudden, everyone didn't know anything. He said, we want this fair. We not using these. That made me look at everything else and said, wait a minute. This guy had a hard time with Amir Chin Khan, and now he's in shape, but now he's this big threat. Now he's Ivan Drago. He had the right gloves on. And he roughed Floyd up, made it a dogfight. But he lost. Rematch. Y'all remember when he hit Floyd, allegedly knocked out Floyd's tooth? Imagine if he had the other gloves on. Floyd would have been asleep. Jab Jamboree in the building. Go subscribe to my family. Night Court. Stuart Burnett, salute. These are tricks. These are old tricks. And we need trainers. We need trainers that know these tricks, man. Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. I will have oops, wait a minute. I'm going to have Troy Fox on my show more than likely this weekend. Troy Fox is Mike Fox's dad. I was just responding to him. See how the universe works? We was just talking about LeVon down gave the salute. We was just talking about hand wraps and stuff. And I was just saying that we need more trainers, OG trainers that know every trick of the trade. If Troy's dad didn't know the game, his son would have got hurt. You got to know what to look for, man. And see, these people, man, we're not trying to kill anybody in the ring, are we? It's a sport, right? Everyone wants to say this is a gentleman's sport. This is a gentleman's sport. Do y'all even know why it's called a gentleman's sport? Do y'all even know why? You remember in the cartoons where they had the duels? What was a duel? 2 guns in the box. You take the gun out, hold it up like this, back to your opponent. You take 10 paces, you turn around and you shoot. You can get wounded or you can die. That was a duel. And from what I understand, boxing was invented to avoid that. A gentleman's sport. Now you can cross-reference that. I could be wrong. So if it's a gentleman's sport, why are these gentlemen cheating? You're a professional fighter. You know you can die from getting punched in the head. You can die from that. You can die from that. And I'm going to pull out if King Kong Ortiz hits you with a closed fist upside your head, chances are you're going to be hurt really bad if you don't die. Really think about what I just said, man. Now imagine getting in the ring with King Kong Ortiz. You just trying to make some money. You get your hands wrapped in the back. You're like, yo, I got my mortgage done. If I don't make that payment by next week, you know, baby got tuitions. I need some diapers. Wife pregnant again. My pullout game is horrible. You get your hands wrapped. Then you get in the ring with King Kong Ortiz. And he hits you with a jab in your chest. And your chest bruise up. Like, wait a minute. What the fuck? Too late. You just thinking, nah, he just hits like that. After the fight, your eyes lumped up. You're surviving. Your eyes lumped up. You're beat up. You're like, damn, okay, I got paid, but I'm pissing blood. And I was supposed to have another fight 2 months from now, but I don't know if I'm going to make that because my ribs is cracked or whatever. Then you find out he was juiced up and his gloves were altered. So now you can't make your next payday. He already was the A side, so he's getting all the money. He made $1 million. You made $10,000. And you had another $10,000 payday that you can't make because your ribs are broken and your eyes is crushed and it cut your goddamn retina and the doctor saying you might not be able to fight ever again. And you find out his big ass cheating, and I'm using that as an example. How would you feel? And then you go online and amidst the investigation, his fans are like, oh, you're just mad because you lost. What? This is what we're dealing with here. This is what we're dealing with. And they expect us to undermine all of this and come back and pay money to watch this. These are goddamn executions in the ring when you allow a cheater to do this. And he allows dumbass fans to enable this behavior. These dumbass fans that pick and choose what's real and what's not. Oh, I don't believe Errol's eyes broken. When the fuck did Errol do anything that told you that he was a liar as opposed to Manny? Ducking Olympic-style drug tests for 5 years. Manny got a condition that he's scared of blood. He don't like the sight of his own blood. Did you see what he did to David Diaz's face? Oh, he's scared of needles. The man got tattoos. This was the shit that we was dealing with for 5 years, man. Get out of here. Boxing is sickening as it is. These dumbass fans make it worse. Salute to St. Louis Mix in that super chat. He said, bro, I've honestly started to wonder about Triple G too. His opponents have that expression too. Then he fights Nello, and they both seem to have power down. Bro, listen, man. I can't wait to talk to Mr. Fox, Troy K. Fox. I can't wait to talk to him. I hope everything is okay and he makes it Sunday. I'm so glad that he did that because everyone heard about skin and gloves, but no one knew what it was. And when I showed you that video yesterday, believe me, I seen some stuff. I never seen what he showed. I said, oh my God, what the I'd have never thought of that. They could have did that right in front of me. And I'd have never known. Hey, JDs, do y'all see now? Oh, well, JD should be fired. He didn't know what to look for. Curtis Stevens, when Triple G knocked him on his ass. Look at his face. He was like, what the fuck? What? Margarito got out the sport. Fury made the block hot. So now people are real careful. But the balls of this kid, Maestro, whatever his name is, they really thought they were going to get away with one because they knew. Regardless of what happened, he was going to win. They tried to get him with the gloves. That failed. They got him on the cards. And this Thunder Smut only got 6 months. And you wonder why people get upset. I am not paying for another boxing pay-per-view. If October 9th happens, I'll show up. I'll pay for Errol. I'll pay for a fighter that I support. I'll say that. All this other crap, I'm streaming everything. Because I don't trust these dudes. They've proven themselves to be incredible. Oh, you wasn't there? Okay. I'm going to show the video again then. Hold on. Here we go. I'll show it again. This is important stuff, man. Here we go.
You don't know. This is an Everlast Power Lock. It's an 8-ounce glove. You see right here. So what they're going to do is they're going to take the leather and push the leather back. You take the string, you tie over the leather so it holds in. Then you take the tape, which they were using duct tape, so it's easier than regular gauze tape, and you tape over here. So that's why you saw a string above the crease, and that's why you saw tape above this crease. Now, when he goes to make a fist, all your knuckle goes through the padding, and now his knuckle, you can feel his knuckle right here. You can feel his knuckle right there.
Right here, right
Yeah,
here.
right there.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
compared to now. Now feels nothing. See what I'm saying? You push so all this gets pushed back.
Yeah.
So when he makes the fist, his knuckle almost comes through the glove. That's how you, even if it's a new glove, eventually you're gonna start, after he keeps hitting, you're gonna start feeling more knuckle. The knuckle's gonna hit your face. That's why you push this back. That's why the tape's so high. That's why the string. It looked like a skin job. It looked like a perfect skin job, except for the tape was so high that gave it away.
It was obvious.
It was too obvious. It's like, but like I say, where they're used to, maybe you can skin the glove. Because I learned what it is from like an old trainer. But now that's why they hold the gloves. They watch you put them on. Everybody's supposed to watch. It takes a minute to actually do this. And it's not manipulating the glove. It's like you taking no cushion out. It's just you pulling the leather back. So when he makes a tight fist, his fist is in there snug, and pretty soon it's going to be almost knuckle hitting leather straight to base. Once he gets it there, once he gets there, it's bone to bone. It's almost like bare knuckle pops.
And if we scared the glove, it would have been a second round knockout.
Look.
Salute to St. Louis Mix. People keep saying Manny's punches feel like bricks. Anybody notice that? They make the point. Use that word. Levon down, yep. Now let me ask y'all a question. BFT boxing and the BFTB boxing. I was just talking about you, fam. That made my brain hurt yesterday. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Now, let me X that out for a second. Now bust this. I'm gonna share this again.
Ashtray's gloves for being illegally wrapped in a technique known as skinning, which allows for the fist and knuckle of the glove to be more pronounced. You can actually hear referee Mark Nelson ask Ashtray's corner, who signed off on this?
Who signed off on him?
I didn't.
Ashtray's corner mumbles something and he's forced to retape the gloves. So who did sign off on this? Was it the WBA? Was it the Minnesota Commission? Right there is red flag number one.
Do I need to go any further? Shout out to everybody. Exactly, Snacks B. Did you see where the fucking tape was? Now let me ask y'all. Some of you know what to look for. Some of you do. I know some things, but that would have went right over my head. I'm not even gonna hold you. That would have went right over my head. Right over my head. You hear the ref say, who signed off on these? And somebody from the corner said, I didn't. Because somebody getting in trouble. In concert. Shout out to the people that says cheating is impossible. You just saw it. Shout out to the people that says race is not an issue. You just saw it. If they're going to cheat this kid who hasn't seen $1 million payday in this sport yet, if they're going to cheat this kid at such a low level, what makes you think that they wouldn't cheat Deontay Wilder? $1 million athlete, was undefeated, tied Muhammad Ali's record, and he's black. And now I can say that with more confidence. With more confidence. Why? Gloria, how did they get your number? Thunder Smut, how did they get your number? Thunder Smut. 6 months? Nah, biatch. Get out of here. Cheating can't happen. That looks normal. That looks normal. Huh? That looks normal. I don't give a damn what anyone says. That's not normal. So when we say racism, we say glove cheats. And we say we don't give a damn about commissions being anywhere. And we say it is possible for a well-trained corner person to miss something. All of that's possible. You saw it Last week. You saw it, Kermit Cintron twice. He never blinked his camp. Yo, man, this guy was cheating this time. You know he cheated me. What did you miss? I don't know how he got away with it. Brother Nas explained it. He explained it. He explained that when they fell on the floor, he almost hopped over the table. And it wouldn't have been no fight because the story would have been him beating somebody's ass in Margarito's camp. He picked it up, said, you see this? The commissioner said, I don't see nothing wrong with it. He said, well, we're going to see because I do. And then what did we find out? And then you have to go back and think, wait a minute. Cotto. Want me to go before that? And this is off the tip of my head. Cotto, Cintron, Golden Johnson. That didn't sound right. You got to start thinking about everything. It's rare when you do catch a thief. That's the first time they committed the crime. It's rare. It's the first time you catch them. It's rare. Very rare. This is boxing. This is how we're getting treated. We're supposed to pay money to watch Maestro in the ring with skin gloves and racist judges. Me, a black supporter of the sport, who I watched the fights impartially. When fights was on ESPN, I didn't care who was fighting. Brazilians, Argentinians, Venezuelans, Africans. I watched them because I love the sport. I was watching it on Galavision when they played them every Friday. I didn't understand a word they were saying in the commentary, but I love boxing and I watched it. Now you want me to pay money to see guys with skin gloves and racist judges. You want me to pay for that. You want me to pay to see Deontay Wilder get cheated. I know trolls. You outside watching. Oh, you still think, yo, dude, you just saw what happened last week. There was cheating with the equipment and a racist judge. No exceptions. Kevin Iole wrote about it. I was reading an article. I was like, yeah, they're talking about it now. And I scrolled up. I said, look who wrote it. Kevin Iole. He wrote it before Ward said anything. Before Tim Bradley, Tim Bradley said anything. Hi, Paulie Malignaggi. What are you saying? I'm not racist. I'm just saying. I'm not racist. I'm just saying. You about to go beat up a TikTok guy. Fuck out my face. Stephen A. Snitch. This isn't news on ESPN? What they did to this kid? Not what they tried to do to the kid. What they did to the kid. And they're saying, oh, we're going to give him a rematch. No rematch. He won. Reverse the call. Give him the belt. Salute to my brother BFTB is now benching 205. Yes, sir. What are we talking about here? Seriously, what are we talking about? You see how we're treated? We're supposed to pay for this. Artman went to the fight. Artman paid money for a seat and sat there and watched it. He's supposed to pay for that? A black man is supposed to pay to see another black man get treated like this. And before anything comes about, go to social media and talk about how we're complaining and it's not like that and we're making it up. Salute to Bumpy Thompson, benching 205. They're not. And like I said, Kevin Iole just put it out. Kevin Iole just put it out before Tim Bradley, before Andre Ward, before the Charlos got on their social media and said anything. Shout out to Jamal Charlo. You had a tough fight. Was it Jamal or Jamel? Same nigga. Same nigga. Y'all crazy. Where y'all saying that race don't matter? Where y'all now? Did they even, now maybe I'm not on Twitter. Did anyone get on Twitter? Did anyone say, yo, man, that's messed up what they did to the young man? Did anyone say that? Did the Charlo say that? By the way, who got the phone call? Jamel or Castano? Who got the phone call from Canelo? It was a draw, right? It was a draw, which means there was no winner. But there was no winner. But who got the phone call? Castano got the call. Congratulations. You'll do better. I don't know what was said, but I saw the FaceTime. I saw it, or whatever it was. Jamel, you ain't get no call. Jamal, you ain't get no call. You ain't get no call. You showing that guy respect. You ain't get no call. You disrespect everybody else because you lions. Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp. Raw, lions in the camp. Nah, D ain't get screwed. He just got his ass whooped, right? Well, did Fox just get his ass whooped? Was Fox not fighting an uphill battle? Did they not try and screw him with equipment, faulty equipment? And when that failed, what did they do? They jerked him on the cards with a known racist judge who only got a 6-month suspension, not lifetime, 6 months, which means the bitch gonna be back. Salute to Hamza S. bench in 205. There you go. Race don't matter. Right, Mel? Oh, let me not talk. You got shooters. You got shooters. That'll die for you, go to prison for you. Because that's where we at in life now. A millionaire blessed with superior talent, acres of land, beautiful family, but you got shooters. Congratulations. Which one of them niggas threatened blue blood? You threatening YouTubers? And you got the information wrong. Huh? All of you have been proven wrong. Why? What does Drew always say? Time reveals all truth. All of this that D's going through, we might not like it, but it has to happen. If this don't happen with D, this happens with Fox. And it comes out anyway. Y'all ever saw those movies where somebody goes back in time and they try and fix something? The Marvel movies, you try and fix something, but at the end of the day, you get the same result. Y'all remember the movie The Time Machine? He built the time machine to save his girlfriend, and no matter how many times he went back in time, she still died. He saved her, and then she got ran over by a horse or something crazy. He saved her again, she kept dying. It's meant to happen. Which means this that happened with Fox, been happening in boxing. Margarito cheated Golden Johnson. Margarito cheated Kermit Cintron. He cheated Miguel Cotto. In the moment he couldn't cheat, what happened? He got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. Tyson Fury has a track record of cheating. What do you think is going to happen when he can't cheat? He's going to get his ass whooped. He's going to get his ass whooped. And I hope to God BFT be wrong, because I want him to show up October 9th. But now with his baby girl, prayers for that young queen. I hope she's fine. But now he has another reason to say, you know what, I don't want to fight no more. I'm just going to give it up. I'm done. Vivid just needs to give me my goddamn money back, man. You're holding my... Give me my money back. I paid a stack of some change for a ticket. Give my damn money back, man. Yeah, he was cheating against Paul Williams, too. Paul said his gloves felt funny, if I'm not mistaken. But Paul got the win. I think he was cheating against Josh Clottey, too. Josh Clottey was whooping his ass until he broke his hand. It always comes out. But I'm talking to the cats that say this issue is impossible. It's not impossible. We see it. We're seeing it in real time. They just did this to this kid. And shout out to Mr. Fox. Because he's educated. To him, when he saw Gregory X, salute, when he saw the gloves taped so high, he was so scooped on game. The first thing he said was, what is that? No. What is this? Made the ref look. Oh. Who signed off on these? You hear someone say, not me. And you know something? When they find something like that, no fighter acts by themselves. Let me tell you exactly what it is. Do you think Maestro... Anyone who's ever put on gloves, can you put the gloves on by yourself? Can you lace by yourself? You're probably able to get one on. Why? Because you have one hand free. But you can't do it with the other one. That's why they made mesh, so you can do it yourself. But real laces, you can't do it yourself. You need help. Tape up. You need help. You can't tape yourself because you're gloved up. Your trainer has to do that. The assistant has to do that. The cut man has to do. That's why I'm saying. That's why I told Sugar Hill. You say you had nothing to do with anything, I'll take you at your word. But I hope you understand in concert. What happened with this kid Fox and Maestro, what should happen, Maestro should be stripped. They should give that title to Fox. Thunder Smut should never, ever judge again. And everybody in that camp should be held accountable. Who wrapped their hands? Okay, you're getting suspended. Who put the tape on? You're getting suspended. You was in the locker room, you're getting suspended. Why? I didn't do anything. But you saw it and you didn't say anything. You, and you, out. That's how it's supposed to happen. You're riding in the car with your friends. You're riding in the car with your friends. You're in the passenger seat, riding shotgun. Your man's driving, and you got two friends in the back. Your man pulls over. Yo, we'll be right back. They go inside a bodega, shoot it up, come out with the register, throw it in the trunk, and now you're driving around like, what the, huh? They dump the car, grab the cash. Here, you want some? Nah! All right, we'll see you later. And they walk off. You're okay at that moment. You know when you're not okay? When you go home and don't say anything. No snitching. That's when you're not okay. You're okay with your friends. But 6 a.m., knock at the door. Are you so-and-so? Yeah, come with us. And now you're at the precinct. You're like, see? I'm not in the store. I didn't do it. I didn't even know. They just pulled up in the car. Did you know the car was stolen? No, I just saw my friends that just got in it. Okay. You ready? They robbed the store. Yes. Did you know what they did? Not until they came out. I had no idea what was going on. You do, but now you're in there acting stupid. Okay. Then what happened? They parked the car, they got out, and they left. Okay. You leave out the part that they offered you money. Because you think you're not going down. Want to know why you're going down? You went home. You didn't say anything. In concert. You had an obligation to say something. You witnessed the crime. You was in the car. You wasn't in there. You wasn't busting no guns. But you was there. And you knew what they did. And instead of going to the precinct, you chose to live by a street code, which is fine. You ain't telling nobody. But now you're going down with them. So you have a decision to make. You have a decision to make. No snitch. And you could be cool with them in the pen. But what if you have a family at home or you're in college and you want to do something with your life and your dickhead friends chose to do something and they just had you in a damn car? Are they really your friends? Hey, Sugar, is Tyson really your friend? What the fuck's going on in boxing? That's why I say he can tell me whatever he wants to tell me. He don't know nothing about no gloves or nothing like that. You can tell me that, Sugar. But I know you've been around the game long enough. Let me ask you a question. If Sugar Hill was standing across the ring from Maestri, they wouldn't have got that off on him either, because I know that Sugar Hill saw every trick in the book. He's from the Kronk gym. And I heard some ish about Tommy Hearns, but we ain't going to talk about that. You think Sugar Hill don't know how to cheat? You think they'd have got that off on him? You think? The answer's no. Why? The man knows what to look for. Mr. Fox knows what to look for. That's why they didn't get that off on him. What they did get off was a racist judge. That's what they got off. So let's bring it full circle. What the fuck's going on in boxing? You want me to pay for that? I'm supposed to ridicule Errol Spence for legitimately having an eye issue and say that he ducked Manny Pacquiao, who's lied to us for years? I'll say it again. Manny Pacquiao's lied to us for years. Errol Spence flipped his car, was thrown from it, running around looking for smoke. But he's scared of Manny Pacquiao, who had a problem with Jeff Horn, who hurt Keith Thurman but couldn't get him out of there. Ever since Floyd made the drug game get hot in boxing, Manny Pacquiao's knockouts disappeared. I'm just saying. But you want my money. You want my money. To the disloyal, I'm supposed to pay for the Charlos? I'm supposed to watch them after how they talk? Race don't matter? After them not speaking up about this, they've had a week. About a week. They don't speak up about that. I'm supposed to support them. I'm supposed to listen to Tim Bradley. Look, every fighter has accomplished more in the ring and made more money than everybody here in that chat that I know about. But you're not going to disrespect me and insult my intelligence. That I'm not having. I was waiting for Tim Bradley to say something. I was waiting for Stephen A. Snitch to say something. I was waiting for Andre Ward to say something. I was waiting for the Charlos to say something. They said nothing. Radio silence. I was waiting for Ishe Smith to say something. Who says something? Kevin Iole. I got to listen to a packed hard on BFTB's channel to prove a point. We are indeed lost. That behavior yesterday is why we have problems moving forward. That's what it is. BFTB presented the facts, and that guy was just bouncing around in a room with his shirt off, sounding crazy. Am I lying? He had no points. BFTB referred to the literature, pulled it up. Yo, he could have did this right here. He could have did this. Why didn't he do it? Yo, man, he's just ducking. I can't talk to people like that. Can't. Brain dead. Brain dead. Chromosome down. Forget man down. Chromosome down. And as a black man, salute to Eric Jenkins in that super chat. Much love. He said the truth hurts. Hashtag don't swallow the ish. Exactly. Exactly right. It's Pactard logic. And as a black man, I hope he went to Champ Sides Live yesterday and saw how they flooded his video with racist nonsense. As a black man, but see, a nigga like that will say, well, you know, that's just, I'm not like that. You know, that don't bother me. You know, race don't matter. In which I will kindly refer to the situation that happened with Mike Fox. Race don't matter? Are you sure? Huh? And you can't tell me that's an isolated incident. Race has mattered since before Jack Johnson. Dummy. I need a you big dummy button here. Shout out to Champ Side. I laugh every time he pressed that button because it's true. It's real. You guys need to wake up and smell the failure. You guys are completely on the wrong side of history with this nonsense. You would do better saying, yo, look, I'm rooting for Pacquiao. I like him as a fighter, you know, but unfortunately, the fight's not happening. Errol got an eye injury. Hey, listen, even if you don't believe it, you need to shut your damn mouth. Because you know why? When Manny Pacquiao told his Filipino people, yo, I had a shoulder injury and it healed so fast off of salt water and rice, they bought it. They bought everything that he said, and they were on code. I couldn't find one Pinoy that disagreed with him. Not online. They flew up in my comments section justifying it. I'm saying, really, rice and salt water? That's the shit? Really? He's scared of needles? What? Olympic style drug? He's scared of needles? What? Brother, Jesus Christ. You guys are crazy. Crazy. I can't, yo, dude, I can't be around people like that. I can't. That's right. Go along, get along, crew. Go along and get along. I'm not built like that. If y'all believe in reincarnation, I know I was a slave that got killed because I fought back. I know that. I know that. You can't just tell me any old thing. That stopped when I got to a certain age. Your parents tell you don't do that just because. When you get to a certain age, you got to say, wait. Please don't tell me just because. I need an explanation. Yeah, you know why? I had you come in from outside when the street lights came on, because outside right now, the drug dealers are out, the winos are out, and people are getting shot. So I need you in the house. Oh. When you're 9, 10 years old, you don't understand it. You just think that your parents are just party poopers. Get your ass in the house. The hood is dangerous, depending on where you was at. Don't go to that club. I don't care. I'm going to go in that club. Interesting story. This is a true story that's happened. I'm not going to say what state I was in, right? But I was going to do some work at the States. I was going to do some work at a club, right? My boy says, yo, don't go to that club and work. I said, what happened? This is the story. He's working at the club, right? And every weekend, this group of chicks would come there, you know, and they just loud, obnoxious, you know, bunch of fat chicks and shit. So You know, he's always asking for ID. Y'all see us here every day. What the hell? Y'all bouncer ass niggas and da. Fine, let me see your ID. Just go ahead. Whatever. And sometimes they would give him a problem. Why you need to see my ID? I'm here every day. I spend my money and da. So he just didn't, when he saw them coming, he just be like, yo, just go. He didn't want to deal with them. But one day, they let some dudes in, and dude came in behind my boy, shut the door, pulled out a shotgun. So you already know what it is. I don't care how big you are. You're not bulletproof. You're not Luke Cage. Hands up. Where the money at? Over there. Whatever. What could you do? It was like 4 of them. Well, in the midst of that happening, who comes up banging on the door? Those chicks. Oh my God, why the door closed? You closed the door because you saw us coming. I come in and I spend my money. You know what my man did? He opened the door. I said, bro, you lying. He said, nope. He said, I let them bitches right in. I let them right in. Now, he could have been like, he let them hoes right in. Welcome to so-and-so. Came in there loud, obnoxious. He said, dude, turn around with the shotgun like, what the fuck? Are you trying to get these people shot? He said, shorty tried to make the 180 turn and walk out. He closed the door. Boom. Nope. We all getting it. Come up off those chains. Grab it as your pants. Let me get your Gucci purse. They came up that night. I said, you good? He said, what they get me for? My driver's license. They threw that shit on the floor. And what? Like about $40 I had in my pocket. I ain't care. Called the police. Gave a description, which was nothing. They had masks on. I went home. I'm just telling you, don't work at that club. I said, all right, bet. Good looking. See? Those shorties. Maybe if they were a little more nice, that wouldn't have happened. That's what he told me. Or that loudmouth. That happened. According to him. I said, well, I won't be working in there. I ain't going to that fugazi ass club. That's the end of that. Hey, man. What you want to do? Now, whether they 254 Dunson salute. JB said, yeah, deep dummy. Yo. Now, what if Shorty got up off the fucking floor talking about, yo, why you let us in? You come here every weekend, talking about, well, I don't let you in fast enough. So I let you in. See? See how life works? Universe, man. Universe is special, man. You can't fool it. You can't fool it. Universe is special. So, I've been on here long enough, man. Much love and appreciation to all of y'all. What the F's going on in boxing? What we're getting. We have to determine what we want to do. Certain fighters I'm going to support off a general principle. Iman, salute, fam. Appreciate you. And the other stuff, the messenger, salute. The other stuff we have to decide. What we have to decide as supporters what we're going to support and what we're not going to support. What I'm not going to support is a WBA. A 6-month suspension to Thunder Smut? No. She needs to be gone, and we need to be writing them right now. We need to be writing them right now. What I say about these pens? cursing and kicking and screaming, that's not going to cut it. Write letters, send emails, don't use short text. Hopefully we all learn proper English. You got to write a letter a day. Not comfortable watching any black, Reggie Owens, salute. Not comfortable watching any black fighter in the WBA ring with those judges, because she can't be the only one. Because all of the cards were Fugazi. All of them. It's just that she had the worst one and she had the worst tweets. She had the only tweets we could find. And then you try to do that with the tapes, with taping, you skin the gloves. I'm supposed to feel comfortable watching another black man fight in that ring, or a black woman. Why is this not on ESPN? Did they even say sorry to the people that paid money to see that? Again, we're the voice, we're quality control, but we're the people that we quote unquote have represented. How many times did we stick up for Andre Ward, Tim Bradley, the Charlos? I mean, we didn't have to with Ishe Smith. He didn't really do anything to make us turn our heads, but I'm sure if he was an active fighter and was done an injustice, we'd be right here talking about, yo, why y'all do that to him? Because that's what we do. Man. And the reaction, which is nothing. The only person that says something is who? Kevin Iole, the white man. And all y'all other niggas, y'all ain't saying anything. It's called being wrong and strong. Well, good luck to y'all, man, and with that behavior. Time reveals all truth, and the lie is nothing but the long way to the truth. Unbelievable. Trail's about to come on. I get my day started. Much love and appreciation, everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, Super Chats, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Shout out to the mighty LDBC.